Okay, today is Monday, December 9th. It is about 6 o'clock, and what I wanted to talk about for a couple of minutes here was alternatives to the dollar. The two big ones that I suggest are cryptocurrencies. Primarily you want to be in the top 5 in market cap. Those seem to be the safest ones. Court is absolutely exploding, and it is going to be traded in China on BTC 38 starting Friday. So there's no telling where that one could go in the next couple of weeks. But anyways, silver and the cryptos are, for me, the two alternatives that I'm saving in. I work very hard for the money that I earn, and I want to save in something that is not being destroyed by inflation, i.e. the dollar. Now, there's been a lot of talk about having silver-backed debit cards where you mail off your silver and someone holds it for you and they issue you a debit card, and as you spend it, it withdraws the silver and payment is made that way. I would never accept a silver debit card in lieu of getting actual physical silver, because silver is in its physical form, it's not counterfeitable. You can't fractionally issue it out. Once you introduce the idea of this debit card, that allows the issuing institution the ability to issue out more silver through these cards than they may actually have in the vault. That is inflationary and counterfeiting. Counterfeiting causes inflation. It's what happened with the Continental during the Revolutionary War. England was counterfeiting the hell out of it, and that destroyed it. Anytime a currency is counterfeited, the dollar, being printed out of thin air by the Fed. If I'm going to accept silver as payment, it has to be in its physical form, because in its physical form, it eliminates any third party. It is, it is what it is. It's a hunk of metal in your hand. I don't have to trust that the issuing institution is, issuing out more than what they have. On the flip side, so to end that, silver is physical. So if you're going to use it for trade, it should remain physical. It shouldn't be transferred into electronic and then sent all over the place. On the flip side, Bitcoin. They've got these physical Bitcoins that are being manufactured. I would never accept a physical Bitcoin, because the strength of Bitcoin is that it can't be counterfeited if it's moving from one electronic wallet through the blockchain to the other. The blockchain is what verifies the fact that this Bitcoin is not counterfeit. It is a genuine length of the code, and is verified, sent through the blockchain and into another wallet. You have no idea when you're accepting a physical Bitcoin made out of whatever metal it's made out of. You don't know whether they made 100 of those coins with the same digits on them. So Bitcoin's strength is that it is electronic, and therefore should stay electronic. And I think that's something that a lot of people, in the alternative investment community, the silver community, they're trying to mix the two. People who like silver like the idea of a physical Bitcoin because it's something they can hold in their hand. And also the silver bugs like the idea of a debit card that's backed by silver. This defeats the purpose of what these things are in their natural form. In their natural form, they're not able to be counterfeited. They're not able to be fractionally loaned out. 100% backing is what keeps a currency strong. And if you've got the physical metal in your hand, or if you've got the Bitcoin moving through the blockchain and being authenticated in their natural forms, they eliminate counterparty risk, counterfeiting, all that stuff. So we don't want to mix the two. I would accept silver for my Bitcoin. I would accept physical silver for my Bitcoin. And I would sell my physical silver for Bitcoin. But I will never accept a silver debit card, and I will never accept a physical Bitcoin. So these are kind of some currency ideas that I think that we need to have a discussion about. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I look forward to reading them. All right, bye.